A video I would love to see from you is your best breakup advice.
Can I curse?
You're so inspirational. I'm sitting here like, oh my God. Sorry. Cut that.
We're ready to go.
Hi, I'm Sydney Morgan. I am a beauty creator and I've been on YouTube for over 2 years now.
I'm Taty Cokley. I am a women empowerment and confidence coach, and I've been on YouTube for 4 years now.
I started my channel during the pandemic.
What's up, you guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is weird.
I've always been doing makeup and art in my free time and like on my friends. And so I was just using YouTube as kind of a portfolio almost. And then people started liking it and it was getting views and I just never stopped doing it.
Because when I started my channel, I only started it because girls started reaching out to me like, oh, how are you so confident and this and that. And I kept repeating myself. So I was like, I'm just gonna make a channel. And that way they can all just refer to the same video.
All right, what's up, y'all? So today we are doing my first vlog. I'ma just talk to y'all and we just gonna hang out today.
And then it just blew up, but I'm glad that they have a space now and I can kind of fulfill being the big sister that I didn't have. I think people assume that Gen Z creators just want to be famous. Brand trips and so much fun, and it's just like, well, no, we want to make a difference too.
I feel like people that have been in the space longer assume that Gen Z creators didn't work as hard, or like that it was easier and they like paved the way.
Yes, I feel like they did open a lot of doors for us, but I don't think that that inherently means that we don't work as hard.
Right.
You know, because there are also other doors that are now shut in our face because of them.
YouTube's definitely the best place for communities. There's so many ways to interact with them on YouTube, whether that's like community tab. I love community polls because I feel like they're involved in the process. And as far as your community, what sets YouTube out from other platforms?
And for me specifically, especially because a lot of my content is about confidence and journeys and, you know, self-growth, I think I enjoy that YouTube's comment section lets them write the longest comments. Every aspect of YouTube, I feel like, gives a more homey feel. It's not as here today, gone tomorrow.
I would say I use shorts for growth and to keep subscribers engaged in between long form uploads. So I'll do 1 long form a week and then 2 shorts a day.
Love it.
So how long do you make your long form?
Not that long. You know, my content's probably like 20 minutes.
I mean, I would say that's long.
You know, it's long now.
Mine are like 8 to 12.
But for you, like in the beauty space, I think it's great that your content is not like 40 minutes because you're giving us how we can look as beautiful as you in a short amount of time. How do you feel about even being in the beauty space?
It's definitely been a rigid space for a long time, and I think it's stale. People used to be so into like cut creases, wings, eyeshadow, and now everybody wants a no makeup look.
Yes.
So no one's looking for that type of content anymore. With short form content being so prevalent now, attention spans are shorter than ever. So trying to get them to transition over to my longer videos has been definitely trial and error.
Keep going, sister. I'm proud of you.
Oh, thank you so much. A video I would love to see from you is your best breakup advice. I'm recently going through something and I feel like I just like have so many questions that I would love to ask someone that's been through it because I have never.
Summer's coming, girl. That worked out in your favor. As a tip for now, what I always say is like, you are the gift. And so don't ever forget that he's interchangeable, they're interchangeable, you're not. So,
you know, I needed to hear that, honestly.
Someone asked me about this the other day because they had said that their best performing videos is always when they talk about like drama or what's in the media, and they don't really want to lean into that too much. They'd rather do, you know, inspirational stuff. Do both. Like there's a way for you to talk about what's going on in the media while you know, bring it back to your content.
Taking notes. Take notes. A series in my shorts recently that I've been doing is popular phobias as makeup. Hi, we're gonna be doing trypophobia, fear of small holes. Okay guys, today we're gonna be doing fear of death. I'm gonna be doing fear of the ocean. We're gonna be doing fear of getting yelled at.
Genius.
Yeah, I think series are really good, especially if you're having trouble with community in shorts. I also very much, and I'm sure you do this too, lean into my comments. What do my subscribers want to see? They have amazing ideas and recommendations.
It's a nice little feedback loop. It's like you give them the content, they're gonna tell you what they want to see next.
Exactly.
My comments is like a safe space for women to come and share their journeys. Recently I did a series where, Okay, recently I started a new series called Becoming a Better Bitch, and it's about me becoming a better bitch. And it's just me, you know, trying Pilates, or I take them to therapy with me and I let them see me cry.
In the beauty space, I feel like you said, they're like super polished, and I feel like almost characters, right? They don't really get vulnerable or show too much emotion. But then I'm going through stuff in my life that they don't see, so I'm trying to get into that recently. Like, I'm cried on camera yesterday for the first time.
Welcome.
So it was super awkward, but I want to share that. You know?
You should. Have you talked about your breakup?
That's what that was.
Okay, good.
A little bit.
Although my channel is super personal, I think in the past I was focused on boundaries. Boundaries are kind of a self-concept of like the fear of what would they think if I say this. My boundaries have loosened for sure. I don't really think there's nothing I wouldn't talk about, to be honest, at this point. What about you?
If you really want to build out that community, you have to be willing to let them get to know you as a person, not just a creator or a makeup artist or all these characters I turn myself into. Like, I go through normal stuff, or like breakups or anxiety, depression, and I don't show that ever, and that's something that I am trying to get more comfortable with this year. Ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease is very much an invisible illness, so people just always think I'm fine. Like, being a personality is just like so exhausting at the end of the day. Like, sometimes I just have to sit in my bed alone and like reprocess.
No, I completely agree. So for me, I was diagnosed with premature ovarian failure when I was 13. So I think for that's also an invisible illness. You know, like from the outside in, it's like, oh, she's a girl, she can probably get pregnant. And you know, they assumed that for a long time until I got re-diagnosed that was a misdiagnosis. And so it's just like people don't think that, you know, we could be struggling just as much as everyone else. If they look at us, they wouldn't think that we have anything going on. And I also think with any diagnosis, invisible or not, I think people assume that we're victims and we're not.
Yeah.
We are victors.
You're so inspirational. I'm sitting here like, oh my God. I love what I'm doing, and at the end of the day, passion's the thing that's gonna propel you forward, because the people that do just want it for the fame, the glitz, the glam, they're gonna burn out because they don't actually love it. As long as people will continue to watch it, I'm gonna make content, and as long as I still love doing it, I'm gonna do that.
The future of, you know, being a female in this space is also bringing up all the other women with us and showing them that they can do it, and having a bunch of more women in this space killing it, doing a bunch of fun stuff like you.
Oh my God, I love that.
Yay! Thanks, that was so fun.